I'm sitting here with the magic man, Ricardo Malajika, and obviously we haven't seen each other since the beginning of this whole pandemic. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling well. Mind the pandemic's keeping us away from seeing each other, keeping us out of contact, but now it's great to be back. It's great to be back. Back to see you. You well, you're healthy, I'm well, I'm healthy, so everything is well, eh?
And well, back to boxing again. This is how you make your money, how you live your life. How does it feel, basically training, sparring, doing everything again?
No, the training I was continuous doing with my brothers and everything, but the sparring, I haven't been doing that. But now it feels great to be back. You can see the country is coming back. You know, everything in the country is well. So we're looking forward to the future, man. For now, 2020, can't say there's much for it, but 2021, they should be, you know.
Well, let's go to your fight now. You got a good fight coming up. Rofhiwa Nemushungwa is a replacement opponent. You were originally scheduled to fight Siko in Kotole, but it never happened. What do you think about Rofhiwa?
Rofhiwa, it's a great, for me, a fight is a fight, you know. I'm happy to fight him, you know, and he has more experience for me, so I'm looking forward to this fight, you know. Definitely, I'm going to this fight with everything of all those months I haven't fought for. All this, so you must know I'm going in with a bang.
One thing we always expect with you is a lot of movements, you know, a lot of power. Is that still your game plan in this fight? Do you stay the same, or do you change for your opponents?
No, I can't say I change or anything. But what I can tell you is that I can only predict the fight in the fight. What happens in the fight, that's what's gonna happen. Come fight night, definitely. I can't say it today that this is what I'm going to be doing, this is all that now. But all I can tell you is that definitely I'm winning.
A lot of this has been spoken about his experience, but I also brought up in the interview with him, you've got an extensive amateur background, so it's not like experience is going to be such a big thing, maybe in the professional ranks, but what do you make of him saying you're a small boy?
No. Okay, for his age, yeah, definitely. I am a small boy for his age, so. But as boxing-wise, boxing never has an age in it. Boxing is like a relationship, man. You can never compare a relationship with age. It happens on how you create it. So for him, I'm a small boy in age. If he's talking about boxing, he should change his mind about that, you know? Probably after this fight, he will definitely do.
And what do you think about him? Have you seen much of Rofhiwa? He's been doing quite well lately on the domestic circuit. Have you seen much of him?
Yeah, nah, he's a man of many things, but a master of nothing. So for me, the way he talks it's good for him, you know. He seems like he's ready. What I like about him is his confidence, and that's what we have to bring to the table when it comes to a fight. And so confidence is what's gonna prove to the guys that come to night fight. So definitely.
And what do you think about the Southpaw element? You know, he's something a little bit. Whenever you fight a Southpaw, it's different. You know, each Southpaw is a different ingredient. What do you think about him?
I fought Southpaws. I sparred Southpaws. For me, the game is the same. It's just the position is different. So there's nothing special about a Southpaw. They might, you know, most people it's big. Being a Southpaw is one of the biggest thing on earth. But to be honest with you, Southpaw, Orthodox, same thing. The whole point of the game is the mind game, the chin, the heart. So definitely, it's nothing to me.
Well, you can also switch to Southpaw if you want to, am I correct?
Yeah, definitely. So if I want to fight him in his game, I can take him on his game. But I wouldn't say that I'll take it my game, but if he wants me on his game, you can go on his game. I'll see how it goes on the fight night. If I'm defeating him in his game, then I'm going to do it in his game. If his game is not working, I'll come to my game. You always have to have plan B, plan A, plan C. That's all that happens.
What always shocks me about Rofhiwa is he's a very quiet guy in person, but when he comes onto interviews, he lights up and he says he's going to do some real damage to you. I mean, how much of this do you take in?
Damage. If you can do damage, you can do damage. But like I said, it comes nice to the fight. But I believe there's no damage he's going to be doing to me. He says I'm not his toughest fight in his interview. To be honest with you, when he's done there, he's going to feel that he fought all his fights that he had in one fight. It's definitely how he's going to feel when he comes out of the ring. As I can leave him with.
Yeah, because I mean, again, just to reiterate, I mean, he says he's the Limpopo warrior. You know, there's a whole bunch of things that he said in this fight, and I mean, mentally, does any of this get to you? I mean, how do you receive when you when you basically get like trash talked? I would say in a way, how do you receive it?
To be honest with you, it's good for the fans, and for me, I love it. You know, trash talk. Any man can talk trash talk. I can talk trash talk. You know, great fighters can talk trash talk, but it comes down, can your hands talk trash talk in the ring? That's what happens. You just stamina trash talk in the ring. It happens in the ring. So this trash talk is just for now. Come fight night, is it gonna back it up? Because who's gonna look like a fool at the end of the day? You understand?
Well, it's also confident talk from you. So basically, I'm assuming that your preparation's gone really well. We're at the George and Corsi Boxing Club here today. Obviously, you're getting a variety of different experiences. I know I'm assuming, but let me ask you the question. How has your training camp gone?
My training camp is well. I'm still with my coach, still with my manager. You know, as long as I'm happy, because both coach and managers has been in the ring, so they know what they're doing. I'm not just taking someone that hasn't been in the ring or everything. So to be honest with you, everything's gone well. We're training, sharpening some mistakes I did from my previous fight. And besides that, yeah, everything is well.
Another side question is, when's your brother turning pro? I mean, well, when's he having his first fight?
I was hoping to have it December, but because of the BSA and this license thing, you know, he wanted to do it like I did it. I didn't go for my license and stuff because I had 6-time SHG. He's only 5 times SHG, so they're not sure if they can still give me. Yeah, I should have been 6. He challenges me for now, yeah. But hopefully it goes soon, and the sooner the better, you know. He needs a fight. He can't stay out without a fight. A year is too much.
Is there a particular name? Obviously, you got to fight Rofhiwa and you got to beat Rofhiwa quite convincingly. But is there a name out there that you want to fight next year? 2021's open.
In 2021, no, I don't like calling out fighters. My job as a boxer is to be fit and training. Whoever comes in front of me, I take down or they take me down. But from now till my 20s to 30s to 30 to 35, 40s, I'm not trying to lose. You understand? I know it's okay. Now I think losing has become, once you lose, you feel like the world is ending now. But I'm trying to say, I'm gonna try to keep a clean record, you know, with all my means and heart. If I put my heart and my mind to it, I can do it. So that's what I'm doing. So next year, fighting who, what, it's not my time yet to call people. You know what I'm saying? My time will come. And that's when I'll shine.
And going back to Rofhiwa really quickly, what's your message to him before you guys get in the ring?
Rofhiwa, the warrior of Limpopo. No, thanks for taking the fight, and come night fight, man. Small boy, big boy. Let your hands do the talking as much as your mouth. If you can back it up, we both have to do this together. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully he's training. Train, don't sleep. Just train, eat, train, sleep, train. That's all he needs to do.
And then lastly, do you have a thank you, shout out for anybody?
Now I want to thank you to SA Boxing Talk for being back on action. Now everyone can see what's happening. And thanks to Golden Gloves, thanks to Brian Mitchell, thanks to Anton Gilmore. And thanks to my family out there that's been pushing me and they're faith in me and my fans. And thanks to Infeld, Studio, and PKF, my sponsors, the 3 sponsors. Just really want to give a shout out to them. And yeah, shout out to Boxing Talk too.